Yeah.
Where's Tom gone? He
Tom's
fucking
gone.
disappeared, the gun. Hello, welcome to Vaping Talk UK, episode number 40.
Hello. Oh, for fuck's sake.
We promised James was going to be in HD. In homage to James not being in HD, we're all going to stream at very low quality. He's a bit fed up at the moment because Virgin...
It's still actually better quality than fucking James, and James is frozen.
Is he frozen?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone. James is gone. Let's just crank this up again.
Bless him. He goes.
Oh, there he is. He's back.
Fucking Virgin can kiss my ass.
No, that's not bad quality actually at the moment, James.
Not too bad until it dies again, and now it's fucking shit as fucking... If anybody out there is watching this and you work for Virgin, you're all a bunch of cunts.
James is on that hard fucking yellow stuff.
I don't think it's your internet, James. I think it's your lighting. Your lighting's not effective enough.
What? So my lighting changes my overlay, does it?
Yeah.
How does that happen?
I don't know. I can't work it out. I really can't work it out. We've been trying like an hour before the show to get James's internet to some sort of speed past potato, but it's not working.
Fuck's sake! Fuck's sake! Fucking fuck's sake!
So you might get a lot of swearing tonight. Anyway, Big Tom's back. Yay!
Yay!
We don't
Hi,
just
boys.
wave. We can't see you when you wave.
Hi, boys.
Hi.
Thank you for having me back.
So now that you've had a 2-week sabbatical, surely you're coming back with shitloads of content.
Maybe not to the show, but maybe to my YouTube channel.
Oh, this HD life though.
This fucking gay life. Tell you what, you're clear as day, you are, but I'm fucking shocking you bad.
Yeah, we're going to have to sort you out with some wireless LAN plug-in things, which go for the electric thing. That'll sort it out. It's your Wi-Fi signal, it's not your bloody thing.
Terribly bad. Oh
well,
my god, why?
We can't help that right now. Oh my god. So let's go through what we're vaping on. We might as well, whilst James is second spud to the wind. Thomas, you can kick us up. Fucking hell, are you right? Have you got enough vape there?
Literally, this is the first time I've vaped out this room in 2 weeks, so thank you very much for allowing me to vape the shit out of this room. I'm on the Able with the BGF or BF cap. I am on top of the Kennedy. 4-wrap Anarchist 22 gauge wire, running the good old cotton candy and some of the OC from the Yorkshire Vapor. That's me at the minute. I'm gonna put a battery in this fucker because I want a little vape on this.
What your little? What is it? Is it shit or is it good?
It's good. It really is good for what it is and the price of it. It's really fucking good. The only downside I have to it is when I want a little kick from it, because it's a mechanical mod. There's nothing you can. It's not regulated. You can't turn it up and down or anything like that. Sometimes I'm like pulling for fucking days because it's just runs off the battery. But I'd love to see them bring a chip out with one of these with a chip. Would be fucking brilliant. I'd absolutely love that. But it's pretty decent.
Well, for 30 quid. 30 quid, isn't it?
35.
Well, 35 quid, it's... Well, I don't know, I've not tried it. I've never tried squonking, so...
I'm going to be honest, people who see squonking and go, actually, because obviously the RDA comes with it as well, you don't need to buy the RDA. A lot of squonking devices don't come with RDAs that are squonkers, and they're not like the biggest or the best airflow for squonkers. But somebody who wanted to get into squonking, definitely something like this would be a give. And even somebody who wanted to get into dripping, because all you do is you buy the actual decks. The decks screw out and you screw them back in and off you go. And you can...
Hey?
Yeah, right, I'll show you. So the deck itself screws out.
So are they pre-made coils?
Yes, you can buy pre-made decks.
You can't put the coils in yourself?
You can, yeah, I have done. I've rebuilt it. But look,
okay.
you just buy pre-made decks. So if you're somebody who's not very you know, very keen or doesn't have really much of an insight of, you know, Ohm's law and stuff like that, you buy a pre-made deck.
Oh, well, there
It's
you
actually
go.
really good because obviously some people want to get into sort of like the dripping or something like that, but not very confident with the builds. Kanga already release a pre-made deck that you just and if you do get it, the thing is, you can actually keep the deck. So if you were wanting to get into rebuilding, you can keep the deck. So say for instance you bought 10 coils over the time, you've got decks to play with, which is really cool idea.
That's actually quite a good idea, especially for people that are visually impaired as well. James, Chris Wilkinson, Virgin Wi-Fi is shocking. When I had it, it only worked in one room in my house. BT Wi-Fi is the way to go.
It's fucking late now, isn't it?
Well, you're still with us. You might as well do your thing whilst you're still connected.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Right. Okay. Got the IPv3 with the Triforce on with custard cream from Yorkshire Vapor.
James.
Yes, mate.
Camera's there, not there. The camera's there.
Still trying to fucking sort his internet out.
Who else do we know that
Oh, my
pretends to not look at the camera?
I'm just paying homage to one reviewer out there that does this all the time.
I'm not sure what you're on about.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, is he died?
Right. I'm back in. Fuck
Yeah.
this fucking shitty fucking internet. Right.
I remember the days when James used to go live on his phone.
I fucking quit, man. This is fucking
You might as well. You might as well get live on his phone.
Can we call this like the glitchy episode?
Well, I actually dubbed it Gloopy in HD. I'm really not sure we're going to get through this without James. Look at the way he's frozen. Let's put.
Oh my god, this is fucking diabolical. Bring back fucking shitty Sky. Anyway, quickly, before I fucking lose my rag again. RX 200 with the still air on, and I've got Charlie's Chalk Dust, Moustache Milk in that. Tesla 60 watt, Goblin Mini V2, and I've got the OC from the Yorkshire Vapor in that one. And on this on charge, on my VMesh X1, I've got the Indestructible, which is a great little RDA, I think, with some Kryptonite from Cosmic Fogging. Boom, done. See you later.
Sorted. Well, I'm actually going to take my time with mine because I can. Fucking seriously, Tom, I'm going to click that on you. I can hardly see you. You need to slow down, son. You know, think about the environment.
Think about the environment.
Anyway, I am on the RX 200 with the Moonshot, and I am vaping the Sugar Baron popcorn flavour, and it does really taste like popcorn. James is gone again. It's gone black.
What was
and
that?
then
The Sugar Baron, did you say?
the Sugar Baron, yeah.
Sweet.
Which is, well, it's a popcorn. It's like a sweet popcorn. It's nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, you went at Jam, were you?
No, bro.
I got it at Jam. It's really nice. And then with the Moonshot tin, I created my own series box.
Can we see inside? That's just what I've been wanting to ask you all fucking week.
Right.
Let me inside.
Okay.
Wow. Well done, dude.
Not even a speck of hot glue.
Awesome. Well done, mate.
Actually done it. The only problem is, I kind of broke the switch, so I need to get a new switch to show the voltage.
Who can you got to give somebody a shout out for helping you do that?
Yes, I got to give a shout out to Rick Grove, because the amount of questions I fucking asked him in PM, and the amount of times he's answered without getting a bit annoyed with me is unbelievable. But yeah, I was having problems with the solder, and I was using lead-free solder, which was the biggest problem.
Right.
Without any flux in. So if you don't know, solder tends not to stick without any flux. So I resoldered everything. I ripped it all apart, resoldered everything, and it works like a charm. Although I almost blew myself up Friday.
Why?
Well, you remember the one in the plastic box
Mm-hmm.
that I'd done? This is basically all the internals from that.
Right.
And with a plastic one, you don't really have to insulate the wires against the case.
Because he's not metal.
Yeah, Jay was in there. Jay's Vape Reviews is in there. Yeah, so you don't really have to insulate the wires against the case, which I just sort of blasé, put it all together and stuff. And then I was vaping on it fine for about an hour. And I'd even left it up here with batteries in. And anyway, I went to take a vape on it. I thought, fuck me, that's hot. And it's sizzling away, and I'm just like, I've ripped pretty much the battery sled out and all the batteries out. Anyway, if you got a metal tin case, insulate the fucking case.
Fucking hell.
Oh, mate, I have never shit myself so much in all my life. I really did. I mean, I've never made a battery vent. Have you, Tom?
Yes, I have in my pocket.
Yeah. Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, I have never crapped myself so much.
Yeah, but it's not the nicest of thing to fucking have as a fucking straight venting battery. It's horrible. It's scary. You literally don't know what to do. You don't know when to keep it, you have to throw it, or you don't know when to cook. Because you're obviously in the house as well.
Oh, yeah, do you know what? Actually, I didn't realise that. Does that qualify for the map of Muppets? I think it does. I think it does. Badger, get me on that map of Muppets. Jesus, yeah, I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that map.
Look, stop a minute. Fucking HD, look. Fucking HD.
No, that's not HD, mate.
It was for about fucking 3 seconds.
That's definitely not fucking HD.
Go on. Do it again. Do it again now, you bitch.
So yeah, anyway, so I built it up, and I tell you what, the Moonshot box is perfect. I wish I had a 26650 sled in there, because you could easily fit that in. But yeah, I've been looking at my next project, and I've been looking at a 10,000 mAh 4S LiPo.
You're now going to play with lipos.
10,000 mAh LiPo.
I'm going on holiday that day.
It's like 16 centimetres too.
Out the fucking country.
Definitely. Out the shock zone.
And I was watching the Ideal Home show, right, last Thursday, and Dean let on to something with the Moonshot.
Yeah.
You've seen the Moonshot boxes, obviously.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that word there that says nano?
Yeah. No.
You never paid attention to it?
No.
Apparently they're bringing out 2 more.
A little dinky one. A big one.
No, a wider one. I'm not sure on the mills, and then a taller one.
Yeah, because I want to know how many times you've actually filled that in one day. That little tank in one day.
What, the Moonshot?
Yeah.
I think when we're at Vape Jam, when I first coiled it, I think one evening it must have been 6-7 times.
Jeez.
But it's not a fucking problem to fill. You know, it's like the time you save where you would be dripping.
What a lot of people are saying though, what I've like read and stuff, people aren't really. I know it holds juice, but they're trying to say it's not really a fucking, a tank.
Of course it is.
It's just.
That's what a lot of people are saying, but it's tiny though, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's still a fucking tank.
Fucking tiny as fuck. I think it's a tank, but obviously people saying no, it's not a tank. It's basically a fucking RDA.
No,
Which
it's
it is.
tank.
It's just a little tank.
It's a tank. It's like the fucking. I can't even remember the fucking name of it. What's that bastard one I got 2 of? The ones that I love for ages. The ones that you hated. Stingray, Aromerizer.
Yeah, Aromerizer, yeah.
Yeah, the Aromerizer. That's got an RDA deck, and it's got the velocity posts, and.
Yeah, but what size is the fucking juice hold? It holds like fucking 4 ml of juice, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, but so does a fucking just a normal sized Buddha.
Does it? I knew I had something to ask you as well. Now James is gone. What's happened to all this fucking mouth to lung shit that you were doing? Now you're fucking blowing clouds again?
About tonight? No, I'm still doing it. I've got my Steam Tuners cap on my Rose.
I
didn't even tell you the second juice I'm vaping on.
Go ahead.
I see.
Hey.
That was it. Wow, you lot in HD on big TV. Just wow. Well, two of us.
Yeah, two of us.
Yeah, so that's what I'm vaping on. You got any content?
I've got questions, dude, because obviously I've been away for 2 weeks. Obviously, I've obviously not been able to clock into the show or anything like that. And obviously, you guys spoke about Vape Jam and that, and obviously, people will know you spoke about Vape Jam. But I want to know your experiences of Vape Jam and what did you think of it, dude? Because obviously, I didn't get the full experience of it.
Well, Vape Jam on the whole, as a social experience, I mean, the amount of Friday was my go around, just see the vendors and just chat to the vendors and stuff, because it's nice and quiet. It was really good. You could really get a good conversation in. Saturday was more of a social day. I had lunch, obviously, with the Ideal Home Show guys and John Chadwick and Dino. Dino? Is it Dino? Yeah, Dino. And Vic, V1CK.
Good old Vic.
Yeah, someone's just come in called Vape Rape.
Oh, wow.
What does that mean? Yeah, so on the whole, social side of things was absolutely brilliant. Met Todd, met Dean the Vaping Biker.
You mean the shittest fucking hide and seek player?
The shittest. I tell you what, that was genius. I do not know. I really do not know how that come about. It just fucking happened in my head. Also met Ian from Get Your Coils Out. The rest of the team went there. They're fucking mental. Absolutely mental. Yeah. Oh, Dino Knight, yeah. Dino Knight, that's the one that's down the pub with us. And a few of their cronies. But yeah, no, social side was really good. I didn't really pay attention to any of the drama.
Drama?
Well, you know, the Phil Basardo and the fuck Jerry's and stuff like that. I didn't even see the fuck Jerry stand, to be honest.
Was there actually drama there?
No. Well, not that I knew of. But yeah, so it was.
Has this been discussed on a previous episode about Fasado and this stuff that's gone round?
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. It was just a really good weekend. I really enjoyed it.
Would you say that sort of event now is more for the social side? Would you say the more of the vapor like yourself is going for the social rather than the actual event itself?
Yeah, it all depends on. I'm just trying to put this into words. It all depends in the network that you're in. Like if you're on a Facebook group and stuff like that, it's really nice to meet up with people. Yeah, a battery vented apparently.
Oh, I heard about that with Lux Mods.
Yeah, was it Lux? Yeah,
Lux Mods, and somebody else vented a fucking with a Goon RDA.
Which we'll talk about in a minute because I don't like the Goon RDA.
I've heard things about that. Yeah, we'll discuss that.
So yeah, it's socially good. In terms of vendors, again, pretty good. I was a little bit disappointed that there's a vendor there. There's a vendor that didn't turn up, but they were there on the Saturday, just going about. Their juice line wasn't ready, basically.
Which vendors were these? Sorry.
Simple.
Oh, Simple didn't actually vend it.
No, they were due to, but their juice line wasn't ready. So yeah. What's with the beards? You pair of rip trippers. You'd be complaining about dry knuckles. I have got dry knuckles, if you can't see. Dry knuckles.
Ugh.
Yeah, well, that's what vaping does to you, apparently. According to rip trippers, not according to me. Yeah, I mean, the worst bit for me was obviously Phil had his rant, and rightly so in some points. But there was plenty of time for the organisers during the day to put their little talk on. But it's what come off the back of Phil's rant, where a few other YouTube reviewers jumped on the hype.
Yeah.
Like they always do, just to gain subs and views. Really, that sort of thing pisses me off. As you know, I stay out of every single last bit of drama.
Fuck you.
That could ever happen.
Yeah, there is still quite a lot of that stuff going on. You know what I mean? It's people jumping on the hype and everything like that. There hasn't been that much drama, to be quite honest, recently, which is fucking brilliant. Just on some fucking Facebook groups at the minute, which is fucking what I mentioned in my vlog. But I think because I saw the picture, and the picture of Posado was obviously meant to be just a bit of banter, and a lot of people just sort of like. At the end of the day, Phil got paid to go out there and do what he was supposed to do, and he didn't do it, so he still got paid. What's the issue?
I think it's more the issue where Clouds and scantily clad women were taking over advocacy or replacing advocacy.
Wasn't somebody said that there was a fucking fashion show or some shit?
I don't know. I really didn't see it. All I can say is I had a fucking great time.
Bonus.
Really, really good time. And I'm sure a lot of people that went there for the social side of things had an absolutely brilliant time. There wasn't as many freebies, which was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. I'm sure a few people were walking around saying, have you got any free juice? I'm a reviewer, sort of thing. But, you know, apart from that, yeah, they weren't handing it out willy-nilly. Someone did get clamped in the head by a bottle of juice, I think. That's what I heard on the grapevine. But yeah, roll on Expo.
Are you going?
Well, I'm going to try make 1 day minimum.
Yeah, I'm going to do exactly the same. I'm definitely going. I've been given the all clear.
Oh, have you? Oh yeah. How is fatherhood?
Good. Really, really good. Enjoying it. Which I can't really learn more about. She's beautiful.
We're going to have to fill this time up now with James not being here. Damon, get your fucking ass on there. And paste.
Yeah. So let's talk about Goon RDA.
Rick, I heard you. No, I'm not reading that out.
Let me have a look. What's been said?
Names that shall not be mentioned. Joe Otway was a great weekend for me. Sandpaper will smooth your knuckles out, and Inky is vaping the Goon right now. It is awesome. Well, the thing I've heard about the Goon is you've got these obviously plates on top which screw down.
Yeah.
Is there any chance you can misalign them, as in the positive touch the negative?
To not say I've not played with them, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure that if you made them screwed or misthreaded, it'd pop off.
Last fucking try.
Welcome back, James. Yeah, Rick is a tumbler apparently. I always pull out my party trick of the forward flip when I'm drunk.
I did fucking see that. I did see a video of that. I was very impressed, I must say.
Yeah,
very fucking impressed.
The thing is, when you weigh this much, the momentum sort of carries you over anyway.
Will you teach me how to do it?
I'm pretty sure you'll probably break your arms.
Teach him.
You just collapse like a sack of shit. But yeah, I can teach you at Expo.
I'm down for a little bit of fun.
Yorkshire Vapor, what have I missed? Nada, fuck all, nothing.
Nothing at all. Miss me.
Inky, they're all solid. I have the new stainless gold-plated bridge post. Okay, that's cool, because that's the image. What the fuck? Yeah, James, whilst you're away, we decided to get Grumpy on just to fill in.
Shall I go now?
No, because James might just suddenly pop off.
All right. Evening all. Evening, Tom. Good to see you back.
Thank you, sir. How are you?
I'm good, yeah. I'm really good, yeah. Not bad, not bad.
Brilliant.
I don't know about our audience, but I'm getting a bit sick to death of seeing Grumpy every week.
Screw you, Rick. Hashtag Riyadh liked the video this week, subscribed and followed, and did comment because it was very good.
I'll tell you what, right? Not in my wildest imaginations did I realise I'd get a reaction like that. Like, everybody that was featured in it found it funny. And I mean everybody that was featured in it.
I'm not shocked because, like, the timing was really good and, you know, you made it very obvious you were only mocking the afflicted. No, just mocking those who should be mocked. So I'm looking forward to being mocked at some point myself. I don't think you've made it until you've hashtag Riyadh. Really.
Until you've hashtag Riyadh.
Yeah, there were some conversations about the name hashtag Riyadh and whether it belonged to like a jihadi group or something like that. but I'm sticking with it.
Would you like to carry that on? Because I've not heard this.
Oh no! I mean,
press is good press though, eh?
Not a conversation as such. It was shown on the plumes and. I think it was masked or someone insinuated that it might, you know, they're not sure about the name and where the name come from. So I've explained it on the channel.
Yeah.
But yeah, content is being collated as we speak. Well, not as we speak, before the show and probably after the show. And hopefully I should have one out Sunday, and I think I'm going to do them Sundays.
Cool.
Because it gives me plenty of time over the weekend. But the next one should be good. I've got some good content.
Jolly good. I'm looking forward to it. Can I do what I'm vaping on now, Mia?
Go for it.
Might as fucking well.
I've revised my opinion on the tsunami. Right.
I didn't realise you had one.
I had a mixed opinion on it last week. But I got some alien wire from the Yorkshire Vapor. And it's very fucking good, and I've got a really good building there with a nice Scottish roll. You can't see that, can you? Anyway, it's good. It's 0.2 mil, and it's excellent. Like half shut, it's excellent. Flavour is excellent. I was mixed on the flavour, but it's good. It's really, really good. Some people bought what else is out at the moment as well. I can't remember what the
Moonshot.
No, forget it. And I'm also on the Griffin with some custard donut. God, it's good to have that back again. And the OC in here, and I'm undecided on the OC yet. Jury's still out.
I don't vape anything apart from the OC at the moment and the strawberry cheesecake.
Right.
And obviously the Red Baron that I'm vaping. But I mean, of the Yorkshire Vapors, Jam Donuts on the shelf for a second. The OC is brilliant. I know there's quite a few people snatching it up.
Yeah.
Really
I can
good.
imagine why they would, because the orange flavour is really, really good in it. I'm just undecided. I need to spend a bit longer with it. That's all. You know, like you can sometimes have a liquid grow on you over time, can't you? Like over a week or so. And maybe at the beginning you didn't like it so much, but then it can grow on you. Yeah, I'm like that occasionally. So yeah, we'll see. But at the moment, it's all right in here. I'm enjoying it.
Ooh! I want to mention something that happened in the group actually. Someone just asked me a question. They said, Rick, what happened on Vaping Game? He took down the post before I could read it. Right, so there's a Facebook group called Vaping Game. And on the whole, it's really good. It's a really good group, really friendly. But one of the admins decided to create a LGBT group, which is lesbian, gay, bi, and transsexual vaping group. And I kind of expressed my opinion that surely you're segregating the lesbian, gay, bi, trans community by doing that. And she didn't like it very much. So I left.
I can understand why she might not like that very, very much. That's, you know, that's her right to be able to do that if she wants to do that, and I'm sure that there'll be plenty of activity in there.
Yeah. Yeah, plenty of activity.
It's a very, very close-knit community, as many of you are aware out there.
I can't believe you've done that.
And I'm fully hashtag LGBT. So, yeah. Good for them.
Oh dear.
Oh my god, I'm glad to be back.
Honestly, Tom, the internet and YouTube and VTalk UK, Vape Talk UK have missed you. There goes James again.
Yeah, he's having severe internet issues. I'm pretty sure he's not happy right now. Rick, you need to get up on your Facebook page to get members to send you funny vape innuendos on YouTube, something similar to Scott Mills on Radio 1. Yeah, if you have seen a FUPA or something funny or something you feel like could translate into part of the Riyadh's Rundown, then go on the Facebook group hashtag Riyadh.
Riyadh, if you're going to use the words for and pa, use them correctly. Don't call it a FUPA, because that sounds like a fanny or something.
Well, okay, Damon, you are a fucking FUPA. Now shut the fuck up.
I know. Riyadh, can you please put in one of the rundowns the comment that Damon made on one of these? That would be fucking bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, Damon. I think it's got to be done, if I'm honest.
I don't know. It was a bit close to the wire, that one.
Right, before this, right, Jack, what was James talking about? Because he's back.
I'm back for the moment. He'll be fucking gone in a minute. Piece of shit.
Vape Talk UK, the piece of shit night.
There's no point in trying to hide my face.
Tom, what are you building there? Come on, share it with the.
I'm not building, I'm re-wicking.
Why?
I just feel like a re-wick. I'm using these funky Carmaster things.
Oh, I like the look of those.
A lot of people have done them and rebranded them because China released them quite a while ago. And a lot of people have been rebranding them. And I think Coilmaster just jumped on the hype and basically ceramic tweezers. And this is obviously for like drippers and tanks. If it's stuck on your mod, you can clip it round and pull it off, which is pretty cool.
You can do what?
So you basically, I'll show you.
You can pull it off.
You can pull it off. Yeah. You can pull it off. So, but the main thing that I like about it is obviously there might be vapors out there that have issues with the hands, have arthritis, have difficulty taking tanks off, have difficulty, building and stuff like that. So these are absolutely perfect for them to be able to do it, which I think is a really, really cool idea.
What if you've got the big Buddha?
You what?
Well, this is going well.
Hello this evening.
What if you've got the big Buddha?
What if you've got the big Buddha? Then you're fucked. Because these are 22.
Basically. Let's get James to get some words in whilst he's still here.
Oh. What do you want me to say?
Hi.
I don't know.
Have I told you I'm just shit virgin off?
Is that alright? Can I talk about something a bit soft and a bit sloppy and something that really, really touched me?
Bye, James. Can I just say, if you've seen the video, Dodgy Dave, fucking absolute brilliant fucking video.
What's Dodgy Dave?
Dodgy Dave, someone in the House of Commons or House of Lords or whatever it's called Dave Dodgy Dave, and he got kicked out.
It's a bit like James. Fucking kicked.
With the right honourable gentleman, please retract the D word. And he went, what, Dave?
That's what he said, didn't it?
I stand by my comment of Dodgy Dave.
Right, can I talk about something a bit serious for a moment?
Of course you can. You can.
Alright, I was doing my daily look through Reddit today.
Uh-huh.
And one of the posts on there really, really sung out to me a little bit. The title was "Made It Through the Death of My Father Without a Cigarette." Right, and it was just really short and to the point. The title says it all. This weekend my father passed away. It was very difficult and I spent a good amount of time in the ICU while he passed. He himself smoked for 45 years and although his death was not related to smoking, it complicated his condition. I won't lie and say I never wanted a cigarette, but I just kept vaping. It really got me through it. Just wanted to say thank you to everyone here for seeing your stories of quitting. It's what made me pick up a vape in the first place.
That's nice.
Oh, see, well, that's good.
Yeah, I think there's so many shit stories in vaping at the moment. I just wanted to put the spotlight on something that I thought was pretty important that I saw today that wasn't related to big business or something like that, But obviously the guy's been upvoted through the roof, and people being very nice and stuff, and yeah, they can be pretty harsh on Reddit sometimes. But that was a really good post today, I thought.
A good positive story.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Better than me almost blowing myself up anyway.
What happened there, mate? Oh, and
yeah. I've explained it about 1 million times already. We don't need to go through it again.
Did you draw the competition last week? I want to say a big thank you for diverting a lot of VT UK members to...
No, the competition's going to be drawn at the end. I think we had something stupid like 127 entries or something like that.
Yeah, there was an awful lot of entries, so thanks to all who entered, and good luck to anybody who wins.
I need to check Facebook quickly. There's a name that appears to have merged together, but it might not have been. So, if you want to carry on.
Any more news, Damon?
Sorry?
Have you got any news that I need to know of that I might have missed out over these 2 weeks?
Any news that you might have missed out on? That's a good question. This is the haven't got a fucking clue episode as well, isn't it, Tom?
Oh, hang on. We've got a request to broadcast your Jamiroquai thing.
Yeah, I don't mind. Do that. Actually, that was that was 2 of the most awful days of my fucking life. It really was. For anybody who doesn't know out there, SV, or Safer Vapors, as Damien Mortimer would call them from time to time. I got in trouble there because I put a link in there promoting Vape Collective, which is this, if nobody's heard about it, it's this small party that's happening in Doncaster at the end of May. Anyway, if you don't know the Safer Vapors rules, the rules are that if you pimp something without any permission, of which I have carte blanche permission from Damien Mortimer to absolutely pimp anything I like, but there you go. I got a forfeit, and the forfeit...
Damien Mortimer?
I'm winding him up. It just winds him up. Don't worry about it, Rick. It really winds him up when I call him.
No, we all know it's Damon fucking Mortar.
Damien Mortar, all right. Anyway, so I got a forfeit, and that was to redo Jamiroquai's Virtual Insanity. Which, with the help of my awesome son Jensen, I managed to do over a 2-day period of awfulness. It was absolutely horrible.
But yeah, really good. Do you know what? I haven't seen the whole run through. I've seen like half of it to where your son's pulling the chair on a rope or something.
Yeah. We had moving furniture, magical moving furniture, and the whole thing.
Please, can we see this video?
Unfortunately, I cannot play it because you won't get the sound. So
we can play without the sound then, because obviously YouTube will obviously pick that up as well. So we can play it without the sound.
Well, okay, yeah, well, no, because it's got Damon singing.
You can play 15 seconds, as far as I'm aware, without being nobbled.
Without being nobbled.
Yeah. So, for example, I really.
Right, let me find it. I'll see if I can find it. It should be too hard to find. You guys carry on, and I'll find it, and I'll see what I can do to get it playing.
Stream it, says Jay. Vape Reviews. Piss off. Dino Knight. It was a classic grumpy. Yeah, it was interesting. It was an interesting couple of days. I did it anyway. They all thought I was gonna like flounce, because they're pretty hardcore, aren't they, in there? So I didn't flounce.
Right, we might be able to play it with sound.
Oh God!
But it's going to come through my speakers, so I'm not sure how this. Oh bollocks! This is going to go. So we'll give it. Let me take my headphones off. Right, let's fucking see if we can share this shit. Right, we all got that?
Yeah.
Tell me if you hear the sound.
Dear me.
Let me tell ya.
So that's this week's news, guys.
Hey, missed all of that.
Oh my god. Right,
Anyway,
make it stop now.
yeah, we don't want YouTube getting their arse up into us, because obviously that sounds exactly like Jamiroquai.
Kill it with fire. Kill that guy with fire.
I want to know what the fuck was on your head.
Well, it was the closest thing that I had to a twatty Jamiroquai hat, so it was a feather duster. No, like one of those modern, really nice and fluffy ones. It was pretty comfortable, but it was a bit uncomfortable with the like gaffer tape I had strapped around it to keep it in place.
Mate,
I got rid of the double chin though.
I know what it's like to tape up faces.
We should do that again for the anniversary. When is that? Next week?
Next week, yes.
Wow, you better have some content for that show.
No.
Jesus, that's great. Just say you booked a hotel special and it's a surprise. What?
I'm not sure. Pete W, how James ain't on the phone giving his internet provider shit is beyond me. Well, he's already done that. People love it. People love your video. I think you need to re-upload it to the Vape Talk group so other people can see it.
Re-upload it to what, sorry?
The Vape Talk group.
Definitely.
Oh, really? Well, you don't want me to do that now, or else everybody will, you know, leave here. Your ratings will plummet.
Oh, there you go. James, yeah, I forgot calendars, network support sort of stuff.
Yeah, I'm just having a chat with him at the moment, trying to figure this shit out.
James looks like the closest I've ever seen him close to blow ever. Look at him.
I'm just fuming. It's just ridiculous.
I don't know. When he shared the bedroom with me, he got pretty close, if you know what I mean, to blowing.
Yeah, your tongue wasn't good enough to make me blow, though.
You mean you gave him a blowjob?
I've seen pictures of Ben's arm. That definitely were blowing that fucking night.
Oh, God, yeah. Jesus, we talked about that last week. Absolutely crazy. Right, we're halfway through the show. How did we do it?
Fucking hell. So we're going to talk about this goon then, or what?
I think we did, didn't we?
No, we didn't really talk about it, because we didn't see a picture of it or anything like that. I think we should have a picture or something of it.
Okay, let me find a picture of the goon.
Which goon? Sorry, what's this?
You. Right. Here we go. Oh, shit. Right, so. Oh. That's a bit.
What is happening now, guys?
I'm showing a picture of the goon. Here we go. Here's a picture of the goon. But then that's the actual goon.
Nice. So it's kind of pinched down, is it?
Yeah, it's got two plates at the top, and then they pinch down. Apparently, it can be a bit of a bastard to build on.
It looks like it might be, yeah.
But Inky could probably give us a better impression of that because he's got it. Yeah, so they pinched down. There was worries that the positive and negative could touch if it's not aligned right, but apparently that's been dispelled. Dispelled? Is that even a word? Yeah.
It's still not something that you would advise a noob to go towards, or...
Oh, well, definitely not. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at the fucking state of that.
Make it bigger, Rick.
It's bigger!
So she said.
Yeah. Denied.
What kind of scares me is the out of the posts towards the end of the wall of the RDA.
Oh, yeah, but is that only on one side?
No, it's on both sides, I believe.
Is it? I'm trying to find a better picture. Oh shit! Yeah, that is pretty close, eh?
Big overhang, isn't it?
Yeah. So wouldn't that? Maybe not. But what if it was to touch? Would it short it? I don't know.
If the positive was to touch the outer, I'm pretty sure it would. Anyway, that is the Goon. What did you want to say about it?
Just obviously people saying that somebody did short it at fucking Jam. Obviously I wasn't there, but there are rumours that somebody shorted one at Jam. But that's obviously we need to have a bit of people saying or us trying it, see what it's like. I was thinking about picking one up if I'm honest.
How much is it?
There was
I
some
don't know.
Vape Jam on there. A series box blew up at Vape Jam, hit the fucking roof.
No, that was a mech tube.
Was it?
That was a Lux mod.
Lux tube, yeah.
We don't know how much the Goon is now.
Goon, it's about 60 quid.
Right.
Oh, there you go. Inky said the positive is insulated.
Ah. So there wouldn't be a chance of shorting.
Mick Potter, worst thing I've seen. Really? Ever? Why is that then? Really, the worst thing you've ever seen? I don't know.
You sure he's not on about the picture of you that got put up?
Thanks for that meme as well today, Rex. That was nice.
That was good. Oh, I got to show it.
Just when I thought it was safe to go back in the water. No, that's the wrong quote. I need a bigger boat. No. Yeah.
Rolling on. Yeah, Damon was welcomed with a beautiful picture today, which I done. Just called Damon.
Looks just like the back of me. That's
Well, I was contemplating doing a bald head, but I just didn't. Yeah. So anyway, James, have you got anything worthwhile to add whilst you're here?
Have I told you the Virgin's shit?
not sponsored by Virgin.
Fucking not. You know what VTUK stands for?
Or
Virgin twat your cunt.
Your cunts with you.
Yeah, you are. Abbreviation.
Okay.
English boy.
modern spelling.
So,
Well, that was good. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you. No, we won't. But someone say something intellectual at least.
There's an interesting article on Planet of the Vapes today from Maudsley, in that most in vaping now wish any reference to cigarette could be removed from anything in vaping, such as electronic cigarette, e-cigarette, whatever.
About fucking time.
So I think that's worthy of a bit of a conversation. Yeah, I mean, have we not reached like the point of no return now? Have we not gone through like the glass ceiling? That, you know, e-cig, e-cigarette, they are unfortunately words that will be now forever in the industry used, I think.
They are ingrained within the industry. I mean, e-cigarette to me, I wouldn't call anything an e-cigarette apart from the blue and the ones that actually look like a cigarette.
Yeah, I'm the same, but like having started first vaping in 2009, it's almost like a part of my vaping DNA now. Do you know what I mean? It's you know, even sometimes if I'm through there and Mrs. Grumpy is through here, you know, I'll say pass us my e-cig, and I'm not even thinking about it. So you know, it's something that's hardwired into me, and I can't stop it for some reason. Do you ever still use it?
Yes, all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. I always class them as... I actually got caught out the other day as well, which really annoyed me because I hate it, and I did it myself. And because obviously working in the shop, people always say oils, and that's fucking something that really, really pisses me off.
Yeah.
A starter came in the other day and said oils, and instead of me saying not oils, it's e-liquid, I actually turned around and went, the sort of oils we have. I sort of like played along, and I was kind of disappointed in myself that I did it, but that's something else that's bedded in with new vapors, especially that they call it oils.
Yeah, I know, and it's not, and for them it's not an e-cig, it's a vape. You know,
Yeah.
like we were talking a few weeks ago, how like quickly the lexicon of vaping is changing. Like the words in vaping are changing, and it's not from generation to generation. It's just within like a few years of each other. And like depending on when you started vaping, for me it was 2009, and it's not a pissing contest or anything like that. But your whole way of talking about things is different from like new vapors coming onto the scene. It's weird.
Yeah, it's something that we don't like. I know us guys don't embed it in people, but they're getting it from somewhere, and the majority of the time they're getting it from mainstream media anyway.
Yeah.
They're not getting it from people that are actually in vape stores or people that vape. They don't necessarily say e-cig, but when they sort of go, oh, I'd like an e-cig, it's because the mainstream media has played it off as an e-cig.
Cool.
In vaping.
There's apparently some good news in question. Question for Thomas: what's the difference between a 0.2 ohm coil and a 0.8 ohm coil?
Who's asked me that question?
Yes.
Dale.
Dale, right, okay, I'm going to put James on blast here. Mr. James Clark, at Just James on Instagram. So, a customer comes in the other day, and the customer says, well, I've got a Vengeance, and I've seen that they do 0.8 coils, and they do 0.2 coils. And James, smart ass, turned around, and the customer said, what's the difference? And James went, one's higher than the other. And I looked at Dale because I was in the back room and I went, did that cunt just say that?
That is priceless.
Technically very correct.
Technically, the customer wanted to know why it was higher than the other. No. Fucking idiot. So I ripped him for that for a few days.
Just so you know, by the way, if you do mention oil in the Vape Talk group, then you will be banned instantly.
You have got it in the fucking...
Yeah.
But yeah, that's fair enough, I reckon. Going back to that, like vaping words, and oil is an awful word, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't go in vape shops that much. Do you, Rick? What do you hear it in vape shops?
Sometimes, but maybe, I mean, my local one's Safer Vapors, which is more geared towards like the starter vapors.
Cigs.
Sorry?
Safer Cigs, isn't it? You said Safer Vapors.
Oh, yeah, Safer Cigs, sorry. Which is more geared towards new starters. So yeah, you do hear it every now and then, but then it's just a case of, well, you know, we need to educate you slightly, and education is what they get. I get right in the face, like, you fucking what?
So anyway, this article is about Rebecca Williams from the University of Carolina, and she looked at a study that analysed search terms, and she's annoyed that people moved from using words like e-cigs to typing in vape and vaping. It's as she believes as though we're trying to not be found out that dirty electronic smoking habit. So she's not very pro vaping, this woman either, which is a pain in the arse.
Wasn't vape like Oxford's word of the year or something at some point?
Yeah, that was 2014, I think.
Well, that's not quiet, James.
End of 2014. Hello.
He's here though, and he's in sort of HD.
I'm on my fucking phone. Fuck this. It's fucking wank.
Stick that fucking phone up your fucking ass.
God, he looks so angry. Like every 15 minutes that goes by, he's angrier.
Oh, he's gone again.
Oh,
this is golden. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, I mean, that's another thing of our group as well. If you say smoke instead of vape,
is that gone immediately? Is it?
Yeah, well, if you're being a twat and doing it as a joke.
Yeah, but that's just trolls anyway, innit?
Well, they're not trolling our group; they're banned.
Fair enough.
It's as simple as that. You know, if it's a new person who say, hi, I'm new to vaping, and I'm not getting the right smoke production, then we will make an allowance. But if you've been a member of the group for a while and you put up what you consider funny, right? If you want to see funny, check out #Riyadh, by the way. Then, yeah. you will be gone. I've just got an update of the map of stupid.
Okay.
And to be honest,
In the northwest of England, by any chance, Rick?
no,
Right.
it's me, obviously, for not insulating my box mod.
Yeah.
Let's just share this because we haven't shared this for a while. So the map of stupid, obviously up in Scotlandy sort of area, and then there's a lot on the sort of northwest, Midlandsy, going down near London, and then obviously me in good old Blandford Forum. And what does it say? Riyadh fails to insulate mod.
Brilliant. Are you on there, Tom?
Definitely not.
Tom's just a big blob around here.
Suck a fat chode. I'm trying to find something on the internet that I saw earlier, and I seem to can't find any information on it. Somebody posted up earlier that fucking Belgium has suspended all regulations to do with TPD, but I can't find it.
The royal decree, the recently passed royal decree has been suspended, which basically means that TPD may be off the board completely in Belgium. So congratulations to the Belgians.
For now. Yeah, I put up Germany because it looked like it was in German, and then turns out it was written in French, and then apparently it was Belgium.
Flemish.
Yeah, it was all yeah.
Like when you smoke.
So yeah.
Thank you for that, Rick.
Belgium.
But would that not be good for them, obviously, and us, seeing as they're in the EU?
The way I look at it is I think they suspended it to see exactly what we're going to do.
What? Are you kidding?
And then they'll follow.
I don't think that's going to happen. But looking at French e-cig forums, while you're looking on French e-cig forums, I'm not sure, because it's Belgium that we're talking about. Everybody is congratulating the Belgian vapoteurs. Yes, the Belgian vapoteurs.
The vapoteurs.
Reading it all through, it looks like it's just the royal decree. They assume the TPD will be implemented probably as France and the UK will do. Right. It seems that nobody knows, basically, at the moment.
No.
But congratulations.
Or it's missed in translation.
I've got a question, Mark Turvey. Rick, where is your local? What juices do they do? My local is in Blandford. The juices they do are pretty much aimed at new starters, but they do like I said do they do the high VG Rampart vape range. But yeah, other than that, my locals have to be sort of Bournemouth area, Grumpy Monkey and Paradox and vape shops like that.
That's where you won the cloud competition, isn't it?
Paradox, yeah, clouds for days.
Clouds for days. I like what the Grumpy Monkey are doing down there. I like the look of that place. Still need to go.
MBK Vapor, this is something to talk about. MBK Vapor was watching a video on Facebook where some guy was on this morning saying vaping makes you go blind.
Well,
so does wanking.
Really?
And I ain't gone blind yet, so it must be alright. You alright, Tom?
Going blind is usually when you bunk into your face. Too much wanking.
I guess if a mod melts down in your face, then you might go blind, but pretty fucking sure that a bit of VG, it's not made me go blind yet.
Inky, how's the green screen?
Well, to be honest, I've actually put it to good use, so bring it on. Better than your fucking Chinese screen, whatever you got, the fucking dojo screen. Don't get me started.
You want some more information from a real live Belgian?
Why is there a real live Belgium available?
Down in the basement.
All right, Josie Fritzl.
Right, this real live Belgium on UK Vapors says, as far as I understand it, a Belgian shop association was responsible for obtaining the suspension. Protest based on €4,000 fee for product registration and the ban on online sales. Apparently, some shops that went offline are starting up their web shops again today, this week. Every law, in this case, a royal decree, nothing to do with the king, by the way, except for his ceremonial signature, has to be checked by our Raad van State, a kind of supreme court that checks the validity, consistency or clarity of every new law. And for two reasons. One is date related, the other seems to be red tape. The other, a more substantial, as the cost is €4,000, and the fee has been found to be discriminatory. The law's been found lacking and thus needing to be amended. No mention of their online sales ban there. But there's the lowdown, the full lowdown on the Belgian crisis.
I mean, that's all I've got. That's all I've got. I was going to talk about the TPD in this country as a follow-up.
Like TPD is in anyway, so yeah. We don't want to talk about TPD though, do we?
Well, no. Apart from the only thing the only thing I'm really worried about is the advertising side of things.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem.
It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem for like vendors, online shops, Facebook groups, awesome live shows like this, not so good live shows like, you know.
Okay, so speaking as somebody who works and owns a business within the vaping advertising industry, because let's face it, that is where TGV gets its money from. As from the 20th of May, all advertising on my website will be deemed to be illegal. I am taking money on a month-by-month basis with regards to display advertising, and will do beyond implementation of the TPD if I have interested advertisers. I am seeking to get it hosted abroad, potentially in Iceland, but that's still... because basically the Icelandic people are jolly nice and will host any old shit over there. From my point of view, if I still have interested advertisers and I can host my website abroad and nobody has any complaints about that and they still want to advertise with me, then I am hunky-dory with that situation.
It'd be interesting to see where it goes, but as everybody knows, until it comes in, we don't know exactly what's going to happen, which is wrong. We should know exactly what's going to happen.
Well,
we should know.
As we said in the past, the policing of it.
Yeah, that's the thing, Tom.
That's what we need to be thinking about. Who's going to be policing it, and are they going to put a governing body into police fucking us talking shit on a fucking Tuesday night about fucking vaping?
Who is going to police it? Who's going to police like your site, Grumpy?
YouTube police are going to come and fucking flag your video?
I would imagine that, well, trading standards will be all clued up to their eyeballs about vaping and vaping law.
Okay.
So I would imagine...
trading standards. Take a look at this site.
The thing is, guys, you type vaping in on fucking Google with millions and millions and millions of searches. I don't understand how they're going to stumble across.
Right. Above the line stuff will be easy to police. Above the line, you know what that is, Rick, yeah?
What, above the line?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, there's a line.
Alright, that's like mass media. Above the line is mass media, and I would imagine that will be fairly easy to police for small to medium-sized enterprises that want to advertise in mass media, which is how many how many smaller companies in the UK? Not many can afford mass media advertising, can they? So policing below the line, from a point of view of those millions and millions of pages that carry vape gear, and how many YouTube reviewers now, and how many Facebook groups now, will be, as far as I'm aware, just impossible to police. I can't understand. They would need the biggest task force for one of the biggest kind of counterculture movements that the UK and the world has seen since like the bloody rave days. But it's that number of people that are kind of in a movement all together as one voice, or we are the 5% of them anyway, and I can't see how that's going to be policed.
That's what I don't get either. That's a massive thing for me. I'm not gonna on the is it 21st of May? He said
20th.
On the 20th of May, I'm not going to fucking stop doing YouTube videos. Not fucking chance. You know, I'm going to carry on until somebody tries to shut my tail down.
I don't think they're going to fight for first looks, though, are they?
I've said it before. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I don't mind doing a week or two in open prison for to get a story into the paper about our community and what we've done to fucking fight for vaping.
To be honest, all they need to do is watch the old Riaz rundown, and they'll get an idea of all the vape blogs out there. I'll link them all as well.
Nice one, Mick. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Vape Collective is the weekend after TPD, and I think a lot of people are excited about that because it's a bit like, a bit dodgy. Not dodgy. I'm not going to say dodgy. I'm not going to say dodgy at all. But
dodgy.
Like, could the vape police appear? Well, what vape police? From where?
It could be the world's most depressing festival. Everyone's sat there on ego pens.
I tell you what, it won't be the world's most depressing festival. I've got some really exciting news coming up soon with regards to entertainment. There'll be quite a lot of entertainment at Vape Collective this year.
Are you doing your Jamiroquai thing up on stage?
I'm waiting for Damien to ask me if he can do an acoustic version of it for me. So far, nada. Damien, you can book me, you know? You can book me.
Well, if you're going to sing it, I could play it.
No, we won't be doing that, Rick.
Oh!
It depends how hammered we are. Let's just see. But I mean,
the fucking boy out, and this cunt will do out.
I've hired a PA system, or I'm just about to hire a PA system. Like I've booked a couple of very, very large marquees, so there'll be some definite things going on after the event finishes anyway. So, yeah.
Speaking of Moe, it's true. Damon will do anything on Moe. He'd even suck you off for a jammy dodger.
I am partial to Moe, more a Prosecco guy, but there you go.
I'm neither, because, you know, that's just the way I fucking roll. Sorry, I'm just putting batteries on the charge.
Yeah, we appreciate that. I think we should call this episode the R.I.P. Vaping Media.
R.I.P. Vaping Media. No, I don't know. I'm in conversation with somebody at the moment to try and save my website, but we'll see what happens, won't we? I just can see TPD being the most unregulated regulations that the UK's had for quite some time. Well, I've got to hope that way anyway, and I think we all have, really, haven't we?
As I'm saying, I just don't understand the way that they're going to sort of do that to advertising, especially the little guys like. Yeah, we might have a little bit of thud in our sort of corner of the fucking industry, but we're kind of the little guys, and I just don't see the sort of availability of people to do that sort of policing, especially on this sort of scale. Yeah. You know, you go search vaping reviews in fucking YouTube. There's fucking thousands.
Yeah.
Thousands. You search vaping or vape or e-cig on fucking Google. There's millions of fucking hits. They're literally gonna have to fucking have a governing body to do that. It's ridiculous. You know, you can get all the guns, you can get all the drugs, you can get all the knives, you can get hold of everything in this fucking world. Yet they want to crack down on fucking e-cigs like they do. So.
What I want to know, right? I want to run down. How's the show going for you, James? You enjoyed it?
James is gone. Bye, James.
He's just frozen for me, like in a very camp pose.
You click on him and it's black. He's gone.
Looking utterly defeated.
Oh dear. Yeah. Damon is the trick master on Moe.
Definitely.
Watch me go. Watch me go.
Bye, James.
So, oh, hang on. John Abbott, what do you think about the proposed law to ban carrying e-cigarettes on planes in the US? I wasn't aware there was one. I know there was a ban on carrying your e-cigarettes in your hold luggage or batteries.
What, in generally or in the States?
No, generally, just generally. You're not allowed to carry like your mods or anything on your hold luggage that goes in the hold, obviously because it's called hold luggage.
It was actually a story that ran on the 2nd of March where they banned all vaping on commercial airline flights totally.
All vaping? Yeah, but we're not saying you're vaping.
They've officially banned the use of electronic cigarettes on flights going. So before that, they weren't banned.
I don't understand that though. That's what I don't get. I understand and agree with no vaping on flights. I get that 100%. That should be a regulation. Some people don't want to be in a confined space with fucking clouds of fucking plumes.
Especially with Tom. That's your cabin.
I appreciate that 100%. But I don't understand. What is the difference between having batteries in your actual hand luggage on a plane or in the hold?
Well, the hold isn't pressurized.
That's not the issue, though, guys. It was the Department of Transportation that put the ban in, and the department, the statement they gave was the department views its current regulatory smoking ban to be sufficiently broad to include the use of electronic cigarettes. However, the prior rule did not explicitly define smoking. The department took this action to eliminate any confusion over whether its ban includes electronic cigarettes. So obviously people were using that non-ban to them as a loophole for vaping on planes. I've vaped in the toilet on planes. I have done. I'm bad for doing so, but I have done it.
The biggest advocate of fucking it up for everyone, Mr. Damon. Yeah, but Tom's question was about the hold and the hand luggage.
Yeah.
It has quite a bit to do with pressure, though, doesn't it? Because the actual cabin is pressurized, whereas the hold isn't.
So, is there a minimum on batteries?
No, not in your hand luggage. I mean, you wouldn't take 5,000.
Obviously, but like for a vapor, if I was to go on a 2-week holiday, I'd definitely take my fucking rack of batteries, which would be 30 batteries.
Apparently, it's Craig's just saying it's a carry-on ban.
It's a what ban? Sorry.
A carry-on ban.
Carry-on ban now as well.
So, in fact, even just carrying on an e-cig, like in your whole luggage, hand luggage.
What a pile of shit! What if you take a fucking electric shaver with you on fucking? It's bullshit. It's just carrying batteries. What's the difference? What is the difference between taking an e-cig that has no batteries in it to taking a fucking electric razor that's got batteries in it? What's the difference?
Not a great deal, but then people can vape on. People can't vape on a battery from a razor, can they?
No, but I'm saying it's saying it because it contains batteries, so you can't take on an e-cig with you. Okay, so if you can't take an e-cig on with you, so if I take the tank off, take it into bits, it's there no longer a fucking e-cig, is it? It's a tank. It's components. I take out my batteries out of my mod, and it's just a mod. It's just a fucking variable voltage box. What is the fucking difference? Where are the loopholes in this? Why are they stopping you taking them on? What is the difference compared to other electrical devices, including a fucking electric toothbrush? What is the fucking difference?
I don't know. I can't find a link for this for some reason, though. Has anyone got a link?
John Abbott's just said, and I agree with him, it's pure discrimination.
It's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. I don't get it. I'm not being aggressive because I'm fucking saying it shouldn't be allowed. I'm getting aggressive because it's pointless. They're not giving any reason why you won't do it. I want answers to it. You know, if they're going to release that sort of statement to say it's going to be banned for hand luggage, well, explain to me why it's banned. Does that mean I can't take my electronic toothbrush because it's electronic? It's got a battery in it? What's the reason? I'm not vaping on the plane. I understand that's banned. I respect that 100%. But taking my gear on when I'm going abroad is a total different fucking ball game.
They should do a film about it. Samuel L. Jackson vaping on a plane.
It's just bollocks. Bollocks. That sort of thing pisses me off.
I found it 24th of March. Use of electronic cigarettes is now banned on commercial planes according to a new rule set in place by the Department of Transportation. It applies to all domestic and international flights and includes all the e-cigs, including pipes and devices that look like pens, boxes, tubes, etc. So
is this the use of it or the actual taking aboard the flight?
No, the taking aboard of the flight. Your vape machine may look like a smartphone with some tubes attached, and that may confuse the TSA. Watch out. So, yeah. There you go.
Fucking balls.
Hello? Yeah. Yeah, okay.
It's fucking antennae on top. Hello? What's that in your hand, mobile phone? You don't like use them on a plane? Hell, fuck it.
It's an airplane mode.
It's a very, very long article, though, really, and the only bit that's important is that the use of all e-cigarettes is now banned on commercial planes. Sorry for getting that mixed up in the chat.
You're perfectly welcome. It's fine. I wouldn't even worry too much about getting it wrong.
Stop Smoking News, that's in, if anybody wants to go and have a look at any point.
Insane. Typical fucking America.
Yeah, nanny states, much the same as ours. It'll get even worse if that twat Trump gets in, although I'm not up on the news on that either.
I was thinking about it the other day. Can you imagine Trump getting in and then Boris becoming Prime Minister? Them two together would be like, what?
Trump won't get in. Trump won't get in.
Funny thought.
It'll be even fucking worse. It'll be Hillary fucking Clinton.
Well, I'm not here to talk about American politics. What I will say, though, is, you know that good old film Snakes on a Plane with Samuel Jackson?
Yeah.
Well, my mum, a week after it was released in the cinema, brought a DVD for my dad called Snakes on a Train, which is an extremely low-budget film.
I thought you was going to say it was a porno.
I wish it was. I wish it was. That would have made mealtime interesting. Tom, I took 6 18650s and my charger to Tenerife last year. Yeah, I took my batteries and charger to Tunisia and 3 vaping electronic devices. So there you go. Boris is a legend.
Actually, regarding that vaping ban, it's not too long ago since I saw Phil and Dimmy vaping on a plane. Was that when they first went to China, was it? When vaping was still allowed. It's not that long ago, you know.
Dimmy, like your own first name terms and shit.
So how did Grim and Phil bring gear over with them? Well, it's not in place yet. That's what they're proposing. They are proposing that. We better get this competition done.
Yeah, we better.
So, last week we asked you just to join the Vape Collective Facebook group and just select done when you've done it. I can confirm, Damon, that everybody on the list has actually joined the group because
that's good to know.
Badger, the absolute legend he is, checked everybody.
Wow, that guy is diligent.
I know, even to the point where he commented on it saying, no you haven't.
Good man, Badger. Hats off to you, and welcome all the people to Vape Collective, and, you know, just because this competition's finished, it doesn't mean you don't have to. Go on, then.
So, I have got the random.org. How many rolls? The first person to give me how many rolls between 1 and 5 will
6.
Well, that's not between 1 and 5, and that's Big Tom anyway. There we go. We've already got one in YouTube chat saying 4, and then the one after in normal chat was 4 anyway. So we're going to go 4 times. So if your name appears before the 4 times, unlucky Kentucky, right? So,
now I want KFC.
Fucking Kentucky.
Here's number 1. 1. Johnny Wright, sorry.
Johnny Wright.
Shit, 123. 2. Peter Wells, sorry. 3. Rob Firmer, sorry. Is that Firmer or Firmer?
Farmer,
Sorry.
Rob
Here
Farmer.
we go. The 4th one. Better not be a fucking admin, otherwise it'll look like it's completely fixed. 4. Alan Henderson.
Wow.
Hey.
Congrats, Alan.
Hang on. Alan Henderson. Isn't that the guy that works for Vape Base? Anyway, well done, Alan. Congratulations. I think it might be, you know. You've won 100ml of Yorkshire Vapor Juice. Send me a message. We'll tag you in a post in a minute. Send me a message. I will pass it on to Lindsay because Big Tom can't be trusted. And Lindsay will get that prize out to you as quickly as possible. The only 100ml is only in 3mg now, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's Twinks.
Does Tom know?
Yes, sir. 1.5 to 3.
No, 0.
We've never done 0, you wallet.
Okay, so 1.5 and 3mg, 100ml, your choice. So pick what you want. Ta-da! That's the competition.
And you might get
custard
the new packaging as well.
Yeah, it's Twinks. Jamie. Oh yeah, Jamie. Yeah, I forgot who Jamie was for a minute there.
There was a good idea in YouTube chat earlier on that you should use one of James's very pissed off faces for this week's photo caption.
Yeah,
There's quite a few to choose from.
It's if we can find a non-pixelated picture within the rebels of shit that he's issued out tonight.
Doing it, boys.
Oh, okay. Well, it's just me and you then, Damon.
Mate.
Right, fancy a game of rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. On 3, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I can't even see yours.
Yeah, I put paper out, man.
Oh, I win. Ready? Hold up. 1, 2, 3.
I'm cheating.
I know you're cheating.
No, let's move on from rock paper scissors. Let's put make it pixelated since Andrew L. Why don't we put some questions out to chat because you know Vape Talk UK is on its knees tonight.
Praying.
Praying at the last 8 minutes.
Praying for 8 minutes worth of content.
FTL.
Fuck knows how we got through the last hour and a half.
Well, actually, last week I had plenty of content. But yeah, what should we talk about then? Vapor Expo, are you going?
Yes, I'm going to make one day at least.
Gentlemen.
Yes.
Because of my 2 weeks off and all the thanks and congratulations, I thought.
Oh, little Poppy.
Hey.
Wake up!
Put the camera on Tom then, you doofus.
I have, you dick.
Thank you to everybody for sending in your kind comments and all your love and appreciate it, but I've kind of like woke her up, so.
Which one's Tom? Which one's Tom? I'm confused.
So I thought I'd bring her in for the last couple of minutes.
Lovely.
Oh. Isn't she cute?
I'm going to stop vaping now. No vaping in front of the baby.
Yeah, that's the rule I have.
Andrew L, the OC is great.
It is. Congratulations. You
Don't
answered
crack the
correctly.
baby's head with the OC. That wouldn't be the right thing to do.
Yeah, where's her beard, Tom?
What?
Where's her beard?
Can't tell you that. Sure, I got one yet.
Lewis said, what day are you guys at Expo? I'm going to try, well, one day definitely, but maybe more. I'm going to try and get down on a Saturday. Because the Saturday's going to be the best, the busiest.
I still don't know whether I'm going. Yeah, I would like to go for one day, but I'm not really sure whether I can right now.
Why?
Why? Because with Vape Collective coming up, I'm boycotting all of the vape events. No, not really. I don't. We've just got stuff on, you know, real life stuff, and I'm not sure whether I'll be able to make it. But if I do make it, it will be for Saturday.
Craig, look, Inky, I'm doing all 3 days. Jay's Vape reviews. I'm going on a Saturday. Craig, all their Saturday staying over. Yeah, I might see if I can actually stay over. Just have a party in my pants.
All 3 days is hardcore.
Yeah, I mean, I done 2 at Fest, and that was enough. The Friday was good because it's nice chilled out. Saturday was hectic, but it's still nice because you got to socialise with a lot of people. And then Sunday, I had the opportunity of being there all day Sunday, but it was enough. It was too much, really. It's quite overwhelming to do 3 days walking. You're probably walking like 20 miles in that day.
Yeah, there's a lot of walking to do from hotels, isn't there?
Well, no, the hotel was fine. It was more around a stand. Like I must have done like 50, 60 circuits.
Wow. So is she asleep, Tom?
Yeah, it's just been a fussy cow. Bit like a mum.
Bit like a dad.
More like.
Look, Rick.
Right.
Look, Rick.
Wow.
Frozen.
What?
Hashtag Riyadh.
Oh, where's Damon gone?
David said I've frozen and I'll be back.
Oh, he disappeared.
He's back.
Don't do it, James.
Yeah, I thought you were going to open up a brand new YouTube channel with hashtag Riyadh.
I was, and then I got to thinking, and I thought, well, how long is it going to take me to build up that subscriber base again?
Number cruncher.
All about numbers.
All about the numbers.
All about the numbers, puppy.
It was more to do with again, numbers. But my old subscriber base actually seeing what I'm doing as well, ease of use, because they get notifications or they get it on their newsfeed that I've got a new video out. So it was a lot to do with that. So it's just as easy to change the fucking name.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, so can you do that on your banner as well, please, next time?
Yes.
I don't have a clue who Pixel Vape is.
No.
We don't know who that is.
Pixel Vape is dead.
Rick,
Hold on, bombshell.
Rick.
Yeah.
Before we go, can you give us a hashtag with one hand, please? Hashtag and all that.
Look.
I don't fucking hashtag.
It's just the hashtag Riyadh. But what's that? Fucking two in the poo.
That's what you did on that video.
Hashtag Riyadh, like that.
You went like this.
I think you've
It's better than.
now.
Who is it that does that?
Fresh Skater Gay.
Well, I wouldn't call him Fresh Skater Gay. I call him Fresh Skater J, which is his real name. Yeah, he is like.
The question from chat, if you want it.
Yeah, go.
Last 2 minutes. What do you guys, Mick Potter rather, hello Mick. What do you guys think the company's bringing out? Dual 18650 mods claiming over 200 watts.
Bullshit.
Not gonna happen.
No, it's like bullshotting in the games industry, isn't it? For super high res like console pictures, and it's just the same as that, really.
Your screen might say 200 watts, but realistically, it's forming about 80.
It's gonna do something like Pulse, like the Snow Wolf. The Snow Wolf over 150 watts, which again is a bit of a stretch. 133 watts, isn't it? To 18650s.
Yeah.
150 watts. And then after that, it used to pulse like a rattlesnake.
I would imagine with Sigelli releasing something like the 133. That's right, isn't it?
No.
No, it's not. What am I talking about?
133 is Lost Vape in E-Fusion, and it's a duo. The 133
right.
duo.
Yeah, but
200.
Yeah.
200 that goes up to 133 watts, basically.
Yeah, I mean, as
The
more
213. There you go.
they'll stop doing that 200 watts thing for 18650 eventually.
But yeah, it's the Sigelli 213.
213. Yeah. Thank you.
Ugly.
I like the look of it.
Well,
The gunmetal, anyway.
Yeah.
Is that it for tonight?
I think that's it. I think we're done. It's 29 minutes past 9. Thank you very much for watching. Apologies for it being a bit of a shit fight and a shit storm. James will be back in HD next week. I'm gonna have to rename this video now. If you want some nice e-liquids, don't forget to visit the Yorkshire Vapor VT UK 20 for 20% off. Yeah. So there you go, and I recommend orange custard.
I recommend custard donut.
There you go. Right. Everybody peace out to Poppy.
Peace.
Peace. Peace. If we do this long enough, James might pop in. Peace. Let's get it.
Peace.